Hi, I'm Carol Bell with Strategic Solutions TV. Welcome to another episode. Today I have a guest with me, Dr. Eckelson, who is an orthodontist in Boca Raton, Florida. And we're going to be discussing a very important topic that a lot of people have wondered about, and that is, how do you find a really good orthodontist when you're looking for one online? So, Dr. Eckelson, welcome to our program today. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning to you. We know that most people start their search for a new orthodontist by going online and looking, and when they do, they're faced with a lot of different choices. So, as an expert in the orthodontist industry, because you've been in business for many years, what kinds of things do you think are important, and how would you advise us as to what we should look for when someone goes online to look for an orthodontist?
Well, you first want to see how they're ranking on the internet. That's your first clue. But it's not necessarily the whole clue, because there's perfectly good orthodontists that show up on the second page and the third page. But what you want to find is somebody that's been in town, who's got experience, who has a physical plant that he's actually in. He's not itinerant. He's not moving between different offices. Maybe he's got two offices, but they're permanent things. The orthodontist should be part of the community. He should be not only paying taxes there, but he should be part of the dental community and part of doing things with the community as far as like Rotary or Boy Scouts or Girl Scouts or sponsoring things, that type of a thing. You want to find somebody who's trustworthy, and you want to find somebody that you're comfortable with. And then as far as the orthodontics part of it goes, you're going to have to go to his office or her office to find out, do I get along with this individual? Does he answer my questions? Does he or she relate to the patient? It might not be the parent. It might just be the patient, which is more important if it's a child. Does he do a thorough exam? Does he actually look at the x-rays and so forth, rather than just hold them up to the light and come up with an idea of what's going on? Everybody's different. There is no sense of urgency in orthodontics. I've never seen anybody who's died from not having orthodontics, so you don't have to have it tomorrow or the next day. You've got plenty of time to think things out. And the last thing is you want to be aware of bargain hunting. Not all orthodontists are the same, and you want to be aware of bargains in parachutes, life preservers, fire extinguishers, brain operations, and orthodontics. I mean, price is not necessarily the thing to be looking for. You want to find who you're comfortable with. That's about what I would look for.
That is so true, and that is great advice. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
for someone who might be thinking of coming to your office, what kind of experience could they expect to have, and what do you think sets your practice apart from the other orthodontists in the Boca Raton area?
I hope they'd have the greatest experience in the universe, but try to have a good time here. My office is different. It's smaller than most offices. I like to do all the work myself with the assistant's help, rather than delegating the assistants doing all the jobs. So it's more personalized. I actually know the names of my patients, and if I see them on the street, they're not a number to me, and I can relate to what their hobbies are and so forth. I've been here for 40 years. I've seen Boca develop over a long period of time. I respect people's time, and I try to have my time respected too, so we get people in and out pretty much on time all the time. I have an in-house lab, so I can do my work if I need it. I don't have to send it out and wait for 2 weeks or 3 weeks. We can turn things around in a day or two. And I'm convenient to just about any place in Boca. I'm right down the street from the Boca Raton High School, from the Boca Raton Hospital, from the Boca Raton Middle School, and right off of I-95, so it's very convenient. And that's about what I think you get here. The people are happy usually that are here, and we try to do the best job that we possibly can.
It sounds like a great, relaxing, personalized type of service that you provide.
I try.
So I know that you have a special offers that you give to your new patients. Can you tell us about that?
We change our offers often, but what we're doing is putting them up on our Facebook page. And if you want to find out what our current offers are, look it up there or call us at the office.
Okay, that sounds great. So for any of you that may be looking for a new orthodontist, Dr. Eckelson has a lot of experience. He's very patient, very good at what he does. So I really highly recommend that you go in and consult with him to see if his practice would be a good fit for you and your child. Dr. Eckelson, what's the best way for people to contact you?
Well, first off, by email. My email address is dr, like Dr. Eckelson, Eckelson, @yahoo.com. My website is www.doceck.com, and my phone number is 561-391-6415.
Great. Dr. Eckelson, thank you so much for all of the good advice and the information about your practice today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you next time.